I'm out here at Walther with Cody, and he's going to go over some of the new stuff they've got going on.
Yeah, we have a lot of new stuff going on. We've been pretty busy the last couple months, you know. So the first one is going to be like this entire family right here. So this is the new PDP steel frame.
Okay.
So this is the best pistols that we make by end. So we started off with the PDP match version, so 5-inch barrel, slide cuts, mag well, 20-round mags, that whole bit. But when you pick this gun up, right around 43 ounces on that gun. So full steel frame, but it still has all the mag compatibility, part compatibility with the polymer frame series.
Awesome.
So it's a family, right? That is your high-speed gun right there. Very flat shooting, you know, get out on range, USPSA, IDPA, all that stuff. So
awesome. What's your price point starting on these?
that was going to be about $1,800.
18.
Yep. And then you're going to move on down, full-size 4.5-inch, compact 4-inch. So different sizes and flavors for you, whatever kind of floats your boat. So that's our highest performance gun out on the market right now. So that's what we kind of put against. We're trying to merge the, you know, super tactical crowd and the competition crowd, because performance is performance. Doesn't matter, you know, what you're shooting at, whether it be, you know, targets or law enforcement or, you know, people, whatever, you know, you've got that kind of bit. You want all the performance necessary at that
Absolutely.
point. So, and then moving on down.
I hope you're enjoying the SHOT Show content. It is all brought to you by the channel sponsors, Brownells, Tecto Knives, Locks & Company, and Howitzer. So please go show them some love and support, because they support the channel and allow me to do the things I do here. Brownells is the Amazon of gun parts. You can use code TA10 to save 10% off orders $150 or more, and that code is limitless. You can use it as much as you want, share it with your friends, and have fun with it and save money on some builds. Tecto Knives has a great selection of knives that I've been using for months. I've been using them every day at work, and I've had really good success with them. Also doing a giveaway of those here soon if you would like to win one. Locks & Company makes products for your hair, your beard, your skin. They make shampoos, deodorants, body scrubs, a lot of other things as well, with really natural ingredients, which is why I really like them. And they're also doing a Tactical Advisor hair product as well, so stay tuned for that here very soon. You can use code Tactical Advisor and save 10% on your order. Howitzer is a clothing brand that donates 5% of proceeds to charity, and they collaborate with me with my own Tactical Advisor t-shirt, linked in the description if you would like one. If you like giveaways, take a look at my Patreon and memberships here on YouTube, and you guys can join to win some really cool things. Let's get right back into the SHOT Show content.
This is the WMP. We launched this one last year, but we wanted to bring it back out. 22 Magnum, semi-automatic. Then we have the polymer frame version. So I told you the steel frame versions, you know, $1,800. You know, precision machine steel frame costs a lot. But we went ahead and introduced the 5-inch barrel, slide cuts, and full-size frame in the polymer lineup too. So this one's got an MSRP right around $1,100, so a little cheaper on your wallet there. But this gun, specifically a 5-inch variant of the PDP full size, is your IPSC World Champion. Luke Cal ran a 5-inch barrel polymer frame in the IPSC Worlds last year and won it.
That's
so,
awesome.
You know, so still a very high performance gun. That trigger that's in these PDPs is the dynamic performance trigger, and that's the best striker fire trigger on the market right now, like bar none. So when you pick it up, it's very forgiving downrange. So whether you're a new shooter or a very experienced shooter, you'll notice your hits on target a little bit more down there.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Is there any cross compatibility with these and your steel frame?
Yeah, so like I said, triggers, magazines, optic plates, sights. The only thing that's going to be really different is the barrel and the lockup system on it. You got to beef things up for steel.
Gotcha.
So,
Very cool.
But yeah, they're pretty interchangeable across all that stuff. So.
And then what are your slides cut for?
So it's a plate system. So,
okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're versatile on that side of it. You know.
And then each one comes with the full amount of plates?
Yeah, so you get a card in the box, you get one free plate for whatever you want. Okay. Acro, 509T, RMR footprint, whatever. You know, there's a million different ones out there. At least it gives you some adaptability. Future-proof yourself.
Very cool.
Yeah. Then moving on down, we did the P380. So this is a new one. So this is an evolution of the old PK380, which was one of our most popular guns. Great price point on that thing. It's single stack 380 hammer fired gun. So kind of updated the aesthetics, added some capacity to it, so it's 9+1. It is an incredibly soft shooting gun.
Okay.
You know, very easy to rack, very simple gun to use. You know, when you get out on the range and shoot it, it's actually a freaking pleasure. You know, after you kind of go through everything, pick that thing up. It's
kind of
super
nice
fun
to switch out
shoot.
to that.
It is, yeah. So that one you're going to see MSRP right around $499. You'll see it on the shelf for $450, $420-ish, right in there. So. And then moving on, so we have the other brand in our lineup is Hammerly. So this is pretty new this year. So Hammerly's been around longer than Walther, actually.
All right.
So, yeah, pretty crazy. Made a lot of Olympic style guns, stuff like that. So introduction to Hammerly Yards, we got a few guns in that lineup. So these are rimfire. So first is the Forge H1 series. So this is a 1911 22 platform.
Okay,
so
that's pretty
cool. We got a 5-inch and a 4 1/4 inch, but ultra reliable. Interchangeable parts with 1911s, same holsters, all that stuff, but in your rimfire format.
Very neat.
Really cool gun right there.
I think the holster compatibility is probably one of the most important things,
Yeah.
because you don't have to get something specific for it.
Yeah. The big one though for Hammerly is the introduction of the Force B1 rifle. So this is a straight pull toggle style action.
Okay.
So ultra quiet when you put your can on with threaded barrel, right?
Yep.
So threaded from the factory. Takes Ruger magazines. And if you notice here, the mag well's cut out pretty big for a 22 LR.
Yeah.
This is actually sized up for the 22 Magnum.
Okay.
So this is actually an interchangeable caliber system. So you can actually, with a quick detach barrel, you can pull that barrel out. You can drop in a 22 Magnum barrel and 22 Magnum, all on the same platform without changing anything. So super easy to use. Everything indexes in right, locks up. Yeah.
I like the bottom here for your M-lock down below to be able to put bipod or whatever else you want attachment-wise down there.
So it'll come factory with this M-lock. You can actually remove these side panels here and add more M-lock on the sides if you want. Adjustable stock for length of pull and comb adjustment. This actually pulls out, flips over, and gives you a flat piece.
Okay.
So yeah, everything's toolless on it. So takes Ruger 1022 trigger groups as well too. So any of the custom, Timneys and things like that out there will drop right into this.
Very cool.
Really cool, and MSRP $649 on this.
$649.
Yeah, so we got a lot. Like I said, it's been a busy few months for us.
As I've noticed, the releases have been pretty heavy for you guys, which is awesome.
Yeah. So we're staying busy around there, but a lot of cool stuff out there, and kind of hit a lot of different markets as well.
Yeah,
Your hardcore shooters, the steel frame, and your entry-level shooters, a PD380. They're all different markets, different people to talk to. So
good deal.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Appreciate it, my man.
Go shoot them.
Yep.
There's a difference. There's an actual. I was wondering because I was talking with him about the difference, and he said there was definitely a difference. That's fantastic.
En fait, pour travailler dans la police, t'as que la Californie, l'Illinois et le Colorado qui autorisent les cartes vertes. D'accord.